God needs you to stop consuming, bro. I'll be so honest. Whether it's Netflix, Instagram, TikTok, social media, games, you're consuming too much and it leaves no space for God to move in your life. The main reason God needs you to stop consuming is because by constantly consuming, you aren't creating. And by not creating, you're being pulled away from God's purpose for your life. You're being pulled away from you achieving your goals and your dreams. I'll be honest though, my life wasn't always like this. A year ago, when I wasn't saved, I wake up at 7 a.m. I'll go to school, come back around 4, straight onto YouTube, maybe for 2 hours. Then I'll go to the PS5 for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then Instagram, then TikTok, then Netflix. And my whole evenings, my whole life just spent consuming. My life was an endless cycle of consumption. And that led to a life of laziness, a life of purposelessness, and a life of sin. And fast forward to now, I went 8 months straight posting every single day on TikTok and Instagram. I've started a YouTube channel. I've been posting weekly for the past 3 or 4 months. I made a whole series about the narrow path, and now I'm living in my true identity as a creator. But I'll be honest, that hasn't only come through me being saved, come through identity shift from switching from someone that consumes to someone that creates. And even though what I was doing might sound a bit crazy, a lot of you could probably relate. You wake up, you go to school or your job, you're 9 to 5, you come home, and by the time you get home, you're tired and you're just there chilling on the couch watching TV. Maybe you're playing games. Nothing wrong with chilling after a hard day, but you aren't working towards your goals. You aren't working towards your dreams. You aren't working towards your purpose. And that's not thriving. That's just surviving. The entire day you're busy, but you're not fruitful. And social media and entertainment are the biggest silent time killers that all of us use on a daily basis. But we don't understand how much of our time is actually taken up. Because one thing we have to realize is that all these platforms, they're meant to keep you consuming. They're meant to keep you scrolling. They're meant to keep you intrigued, because the longer you stay there, for example, the more videos you watch on YouTube, the more YouTube gets paid. So the more you consume, the better it is for these companies. That's why they hire these top people, these experts, these neuroscientists. So they find the best methods to keep people scrolling, to keep people on their platform for as long as possible. Yeah, man, we need to break free from this endless cycle of consumption and step into our true identities as creators. This whole identity of you being a consumer, it's not just you, it's everyone in this world. I'll give you some stats right now. On YouTube, there's 2.7 billion monthly users, but only 60 million people upload consistently. Most of these people upload 2 or 3 times, and after that, they stop because no motivation or not getting views. So really, it's less than 20 million people who upload consistently on YouTube out of 2.7 billion people. Okay, but put this into a more realistic expectation for you. If 100 people were in the room right now, 99 of those people would be watching and consuming the content, whilst only one person is there consistently uploading, consistently creating. And I find that crazy. I find that unbelievable. 100 people, 99% are there consuming. I find that unbelievable. So, by you changing your identity from consumer to creator, then you already had 99% of people. You already. So, too funny, bro. So by you changing your identity from consumer to creator, you're already in the 1% of people. No matter how bad the content is you're creating, no matter how unpolished it is, you're already part of the 1% globally. It all starts with an identity shift from consumer to creator. So yeah, man, God needs you to stop consuming. I'll be so honest. But if you're really serious about becoming a creator and stop your poor consumption habits, then comment below right now. I am a creator. And if you guys are serious, if you're serious, comment below. If you're not, then it's calm, bro. But if you're serious about becoming a creator and stop consuming, then comment down below right now. I am a creator. And as Christians, we're called to create. We're created in the image of God. So that means that we're creators. God created this planet, and God created us to be on this planet. So that means that we need to create on this planet for God. Okay, but now you're saying, okay, I'm listening. God's telling me to stop consuming. I want to change my identity from consumer to creator. What do I create? Well, there's so many things you can create. You can just be basic YouTube videos, things like this, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. There's so many different platforms that you can create on. But some of you might not be comfortable on camera, and that's totally fine. There's a channel I watch called Early Exit where he basically has micro footage in the background, and he's just there in the background talking about topics like how to quit your 9 to 5, how to make money on social media, these kind of things. And for people that say it's oversaturated, it's not. You have your own take, you have your own opinion, you have your own angle. No one in this world can replicate your own experiences. And just know what I said earlier about how only 60 million people actually post on YouTube, bro. These guys, man, that's really funny, man. Hey, bro, it's the thing, bro. When you start creating, bro, people start hating, bro. Hey, when you start creating, the consumers of this world, they start hating on you, bro. You seen this, fam? Two in a row, by the way, random people, fam. So you have your own take, bro. Just go out there, have confidence, have faith, believe in God, bro, and start creating. At the end of the day, it's not even about the views you're getting. It's about how it changes you as a person. Because once you're creating, now you're doing things that are actually meaningful. You're doing things that actually bring value to other people and bring value to your own life. And it brings you closer to God as well, because now you're acting as a true disciple of God by being the creator. Above all of this, I would like to bring your attention to the parable of the three servants in Matthew 25, where there was three servants. The master was going on vacation and gave his three servants different talents. The first servant he gave 5 talents, the second one 2 talents, and the other servant 2 talents as well. The one with 5 talents, he went and duplicated the 5 talents and made it to 10 talents. He doubled them. The one with 2 talents, the same thing, and he made more with what the master gave him. But the third servant, very silly servant, he got the talents. He went outside. He dug a hole in the ground and he put them there. He put his talents. He put his money in the ground. When the master came back, he rebuked them. I think this parable is so powerful when it comes to shifting your mindset, because God gives us all talents. God gives us all our bodies. God gives us all our time to steward. So are you gonna be like the second and the first servant who duplicate their talents, who duplicate their gifts, who say, okay, God, thank you for giving me life. Thank you, Lord, for redeeming me. Thank you, Lord, for everything you've given me. Thank you, Lord, for blessing me. Are you going to go out and duplicate it? You're going to go out and bring more souls to the kingdom. You're going to go out and create, go and double what God's given you. Or you can be like the third servant and consume your life away and just waste your time. So that's the thing, that we realize that God's given us all time. Tomorrow's not promised. God's blessed us with this time here on earth. So if we're just consuming it away, are you really grateful to God for every day? When you wake up every morning and say, thank you, Lord, for another day, are you really grateful if you're consuming your life away? That's a question you have to ask yourself, I'll be honest. And in Proverbs 13:24, it says, hey, this video is too funny, fam. No, hey, no, by the way, it's not scripted, by the way. I had like 4 different guys, bro. Anyway, hey, but in Proverbs 13:24, it says that mere talk leads to poverty, but all hard work brings profit, man. So my challenge to you is become a creator. Stop consuming. Go and create for God. Go and build on what God's given you, man. I believe in you, bro. So yeah, man. After this video is finished, ask yourself: are you a consumer or creator? Are my current habits leading to a lifestyle of consumption or lifestyle of creation? Are my current habits glorifying God? Are my current consumption habits gonna bring me closer to my goals and my dreams? If not, hey, the ball's in your court, bro. And yeah, man, if you like to connect with like-minded individuals who are not just consumers, but they're creators, they're people who are purpose-driven, they're people who are trying to live in God's will for their life, then I've created a Discord community for everyone to go and join, where there'll be daily motivation, there'll be weekly live calls, where we're all updating each other on our progress towards our goals and our dreams. If you're really serious about making it in life, then you need like-minded people around you. So yeah, man, that's the first link in the description to join that community completely free. And something else which will help you move towards your creator identity and move away from your consumption identity is by having good habits. Habits define you as a person. They shape your identity. To become a true man of God, you need 3 crucial habits. So to find out what those 3 habits are, click this video right up here. And until next time, kill that flesh. And hey, bro, stop consuming. Become a creator, bro. I believe in you, bro. Come on, man. Kill that flesh. Hey.